Welcome to the AIRISE SME Experiment Series. In this video, we'll explore how Greek SME AIRISE partnered with AIRISE in the AI4CHEESE experiment to integrate artificial intelligence into their processes.
So, hi Dimitris and welcome.
Hi Haris, thank you.
Could you start by giving a brief overview of your company, including your core operations and the sectors that your company is operating at the moment?
Good evening. My name is Dimitris, and I'm at the sales department at AIRISE SA, which is a Greek company operating in the dairy sector, specializing in the production of cream cheese. Our company is based in Arta and operates with the main mission of producing high-quality dairy products, maintaining strict quality and food safety standards. In recent years, we have focused on improving the efficiency and sustainability of our production, seeking innovative solutions such as artificial intelligence to maintain quality and reduce our environmental footprint.
What specific challenges or pain points led you to explore AI in the company, and how AIRISE came into the picture as a potential partner on that?
The biggest challenge we face in the production of cream cheese is maintaining consistent product quality despite natural fluctuations in raw materials such as milk powder. Instability in factors such as viscosity, pH, and moisture can significantly affect the final texture and taste of the product, which certainly requires constant adjustments to the production process. In addition to this, the need to optimize energy and water consumption without compromising quality was another critical factor in the search for new solutions. We wanted to reduce operating costs and our environmental footprint by utilizing smarter and more adaptive technologies. Finally, the need to train new staff on how to manage production conditions to maintain quality within acceptable quality limits. We discovered AIRISE through networking in our industry, and we were intrigued as it provided an opportunity to test AI tools with a large initial investment risk. Through the AIRISE program, we saw a unique opportunity to explore advanced artificial intelligence tools, of course, and see how they could be adapted to the needs of our company.
Could you please describe the main product or the solution that AIRISE helped you implement, and what was the intended business outcome, so what you wanted to gain out of that?
Yes. Through AIRISE and with the support of Technalia, we participated in a pilot project where an AI tool was adapted to analyze and production data and propose optimal settings for production parameters. Through testing, we found that such solutions can improve product stability and reduce resource consumption. Specifically, we provided our data and knowledge of the production operation to our Technalia partners, who adapted an existing tools with it, which provides suggestions for the ideal setting of critical parameters, such as mixing time and speed, temperature, amount of milk powder, as well as water and energy consumption. The main business objective was to maintain consistent product quality, regardless of fluctuations in raw materials, while at the same time aiming to reduce costs and the environmental footprint. The solution helped us see how we could achieve reduction of energy consumption, estimated based on tests at 15-25%, and the reduction of water use, also estimated around 10 and 20%. The most important thing that we acquired is the know-how to use a more modern mechanism to acquire knowledge and improve our own production through data analysis.
At the beginning of the project, what was your original expectation from integrating AI into your processes and in what you do in cream cheese production?
At the beginning of the project, our expectations for integrating artificial intelligence into our production process were specific but ambitious. We knew that AI could bring significant improvements, but we wanted to see if we could be adapted to our real-world production conditions. Initially, we wanted to see whether analyzing our data and using artificial intelligence could guide us so that each batch of cream cheese had an acceptable texture, taste and consistency, regardless of fluctuations in our production parameters. At the same time, we expected to provide us with optimization suggestions, allowing us to reduce energy and water consumption without sacrificing quality. Quality is something we value very much in Kefis SA. Another key expectation was to make the decision-making process in production more efficient so that operators could adjust parameters based on real-world data. Finally, we expected that the use of artificial intelligence would not be a simple process, but the collaboration with Tecnalia within the framework of AIRISE gave us the know-how and allow us to use the appropriate tools to make this transition smoothly and efficiently.
What were some of the anticipated challenges that you expected already when implementing AI? And were there any unforeseen obstacles that arose during the project?
One of the key issues we anticipated was data quality and preparation. Our production relies on data that was fragmented and stored locally, which required significant effort to digitize, clean, verify correctness against Excel files or documents, and prepare it for training the AI models. Furthermore, each batch of cream cheese can have slight variations due to the raw materials, and we wanted to ensure that the AI suggestions would be applicable and practical for operators. What we had not calculated, maybe to such an extent, was the time required to evaluate and adjust the AI tool. Continuous testing and feedback from production was essential to adapt the AI suggestions to our real needs. Also, the need for training staff to understand primarily, and secondly, to trust AI suggestion is greater than we had initially estimated, so it was something that we worked much about.
How did the AIRISE team help you with addressing these challenges, and what were the strategies or the approaches that were most effective in overcoming them in your point of view? Did we really manage to make an impact in what you're doing?
The Tecnalia team played a crucial role in addressing the challenges that arose during the project. The most important way in which they supported us was their specialized expertise in applying AI to our own industrial production, adapting the tool they provided to our real needs. Adapting the AI tool to our production process was a demanding process. Through testing, analysis, and feedback, we managed to identify the critical factors that affect product quality and adjust the system to provide realistic and applicable suggestions. Finally, the adaptability and tolerance of Tecnalia and the team involved in any delay of our part was so important. Services and support provided by AIRISE was also very important.
All in all, I understand that your experience with AIRISE has been quite positive, and you made good use of the resources. Looking forward, what are your future expectations regarding continuing using AI in your company, and how do you see AIRISE contributing to that long-term goal?
The next step for us is to assess whether the solution we tested can be integrated into everyday use. If the results confirm the benefits, we will consider implementing AI on a larger scale, possibly in other production lines. The experience we gained through AIRISE has given us a good basis to continue in this direction. Although the program has ended, the tools and knowledge we have acquired will help us plan the next steps, whether through integral development or new partnerships. In the future, we see AI as a strategic tool for the evolution of our production, aiming for sustainable growth and strengthening our competitiveness.
That's very great to hear, and it's really good to hear that you also have plans in continue using AI.
Yes.
Has your
course.
perspective on AI changed since you started partnering with AIRISE, and what advice would you give to other businesses considering applying for AIRISE or applying for support from our side?
Before the project, AI seemed to us a technology that could hardly be applied on an industrial process like ours. After the tests, we better understand both its capabilities and the prerequisites required for its effective integration. Our advice to other companies is to start with small, targeted applications to understand how AI can add value to their own production. It is important to have well-organized data and choose partners who can adapt the solution to their real needs. It also requires testing, adaptation, and training of staff.
Thanks a lot. You mentioned very important things there, things that we always also advise companies to take into account, things like data availability, starting small, training. So it's very good to hear that this is actually applicable in a real environment. If you could describe your AI journey with AIRISE in one word or in one short phrase, what would that be and why?
It was definitely a knowledge experience, a learning experience, and showed us that AI can do miracles in our production, but also what are the challenges we need to overcome to full utilize it. So maybe, I don't know, development.
That's also good to hear, and it's great to summarize it that way and see that you have positive feelings overall about the use of AI.
Thank you for joining us in exploring the innovative experiments of the AIRISE project. To stay updated and learn more about our journey, subscribe to our social media channels and visit our website at airise.eu. Together, let's shape the future of AI in manufacturing. This project is funded by the European Union